Hey YouTube, it's J19 here with another video, and this is a review of Hell in a Cell 2013 DVD. But hear that background, Undertaker Deadliest Matches. But people hearing whatever, I don't want them to hear me. But this DVD is supposed to come out tomorrow. We got Shawn Michaels and Triple H on the cover, looking through the cell, Randy Orton at the end. But when he did that pose, the cell wasn't around him, I'm pretty sure. Because I remember him celebrating in the cage going up. But here's the back. CM Punk and Paul Heyman. Top of the cell, Cena with the belt. Spoiler. Yeah, the spoiler right there. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, Miz, and Kane. Spoiler, Kane returns. I'll show you the disc real quick. There. The disc, pretty basic, but whatever. It was only $10 for the DVD, and I got it early, so yeah, can't complain. Maybe just after 6 weeks, the WWE champion will finally be crowned. Special guest referee Shawn Michaels guarantees it. What twisted act inside the Hell in a Cell will ultimately decide the showdown between Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan. Plus, after being sidelined for 2 months with a severe elbow injury, a determined John Cena returns to challenge Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. Will hustle, loyalty, and respect be enough to overcome the odds, or will Del Rio's menacing cross-arm breaker put John Cena on the shelf for good? And with nowhere for Paul Heyman to go to hide inside the hellacious cell, the ruthless Ryback is all that stands between CM Punk and sweet vindication. WWE superstars must go through hell to be victorious at WWE's most flawless event, Hell in a Cell. Here's the side. Got Daniel Bryan, Shawn Michaels, Hell in a Cell, and John Cena. Let's get right into it. This was in the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. There was 9,000 people in attendance on October 27, 2013. And this had 3 extras. It doesn't say them on the back, and it doesn't even list all the matches. There was the extras of the kickoff match of Damien Sandow versus Kofi Kingston in a singles match. Damien Sandow ended up getting the win. Not that good of a match. Whatever. It was an okay match. But I'm going to give that a 6.5 out of 10. It's about 7 minutes. That was one of the extras, and it was a little cut up because they know how they always sticking ads in and stuff. But better than the SummerSlam one, because in SummerSlam, it just cut out that. It just started in the middle of the match and it cut out. It was just horrible. The other extras was CM Punk talking about Hell in a Cell and John Cena, first time being interviewed since he'd been hurt. But it started out, doesn't say on the back, but Cody Rhodes and Goldust versus Shield Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins versus the Usos in a triple threat tag team match. That went for about 15 minutes, but Goldust and Cody Rhodes ended up retaining their titles in a good match. I'm going to give that a 8.5 out of 10. Really good. Tag team division is good right now. It's pretty good, stacked up. Fandango and Summer Rae versus Great Khali and Natalya with Hornswoggle in a mixed tag match. It's about 5 minutes, and Summer Rae and Fandango ended up picking the win up. It was not that good. I'm going to give that a 6 out of 10. Bad dancing and pretty boring, because Great Khali's quite a sight to see, but he's not a good wrestler in my opinion. And then the next was the Intercontinental or United States Championship match. It was supposed to be Big E versus Curtis Axel, but he got hurt, so Big E fought Dean Ambrose. He just challenged him, and Ambrose accepted. Big E Langston defeated Dean Ambrose by countout. It was about 9 minutes. Good match. Big E looked like he was gonna win, but he ended up not winning, or he won, but he didn't win the belt because Dean Ambrose just sort of walked off. Good match, but the ending wasn't that good. It's just count out ending. I'm going to give it a 7.5. Next was CM Punk versus Ryback and Paul Heyman in the handicap Hell in a Cell. About 14 minutes. Ryback and CM Punk started out in the cell, and when they was in the cell, Paul Heyman came out on this big like scissor lift thing and got on top of the cell, and he was up there the whole entire match. And CM Punk didn't even get out until the end. He beat Ryback by himself, and ended up going up top, hitting him with the GTS right there, and he ended up getting his revenge on him. But don't know if it's better than the Hell in a Cell 2012 match. I didn't get to check that one out. I know they had a Cell match last year at Hell in a Cell. I'm gonna give that match an 8.5 out of 10. It was good, but not the best. Los Matadores, Diego and Fernando with El Torito versus the Real Americans, Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro with Zeb Coulter. It's about 5 minutes, and Los Matadores ended up getting the win with like their double team move, whatever. I have no clue what it is. I'm not a big fan of these Primo and Epico repackaged as Diego and Fernando, but Antonio got a swing in there at one part on one of them. I love that. It's so awesome. Not that good of a match. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. Not to anything that you need to see. Next was John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. This match went for about 15 minutes. You can already tell. Cena wins. Del Rio was trying to do like a cross arm breaker. Cena lifts him up, like with an arm breaker on his arm, beat him up, hit the attitude adjustment. I don't remember if he pinned him after that or did the STF, but Cena ended up winning the title. Good match. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. The next was AJ with Tamina Snuka versus Brie with Nikki. AJ ended up making Brie tap in about 5 minutes. I don't know if I said, but John Cena versus Del Rio was about 15. But AJ beat Nikki again, 2 pay-per-views in a row, Battlegrounds and Hell in a Cell. Yeah, good match. Not really good match, but good for the Divas. They're not getting really much time, nothing more than 5 minutes. But I'm happy to see AJ still champion. I'm gonna give that a 6.5 out of 10. And then next was Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan, Hell in a Cell match for the vacant WWE Championship with Shawn Michaels as special guest referee. About 22 minutes. In this, they used chairs, and they was doing. There was one part where they had a big pile of chairs, and they was just like slamming each other and stuff, hitting each other with chairs. But one part, Shawn Michaels got hit by Randy Orton, and then he was laid out, and then Triple H came in or whatever, and then Daniel Bryan was trying to check on him, but Triple H pulled him out of the way. Then Triple H was distracted by Shawn, turns around, gets a big knee to the face from Daniel Bryan. Shawn gets up, he sees Triple H is down, super kicks Daniel Bryan, and Randy Orton's the new champion. I don't like that ending, but it was a good match. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. But overall, this was a decent to semi-good show. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Not the best show of the year, but still you should check out the opener, Cody Rhodes and Goldust versus Shield, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns versus the Usos, John Cena and Del Rio, and Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan, and maybe the handicap cell. But yeah, that's my review of Hell in a Cell 2013. Yeah, I got it early, so I thought I would review as fast as I can, because I wanted to get one of the first reviews out of the DVD, and yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, bye.